Opening credits. Polyvagal Theory, a self-help guide to freedom from anxiety, depression, and trauma. Written by John Ross. Narrated by Ray Stevens. Introduction. The polyvagal theory is a hypothesis that places that the vagus nerve is interconnected with and touchy to impacts that stream from the body toward the cerebrum. Polyvagal theory traces the structure and capacity of the two particular parts of the vagus, the two of which begin in the medulla. All the more explicitly, each branch is related to an alternate versatile conduct procedure, the two of which are inhibitory in nature by means of the parasympathetic sensory system. The vagal framework is contrary to the thoughtful adrenal framework, which is engaged with assembly practices. As per the polyvagal theory, these contradicting frameworks are phylogenetically orchestrated. Polyvagal theory clarifies three unique pieces of our sensory system and the reactions to unpleasant circumstances. When we comprehend those three sections, we can perceive any reason why and how we respond to high measures of pressure. In the event that polyvagal theory sounds as energizing as watching paint dry, stay. Trust me. It's an intriguing clarification of how our body handles enthusiastic pressure and how we can realize various treatments to revise the impact of the injury. Before polyvagal theory, our sensory system was envisioned as a two-section hostile framework, with more initiation flagging not so much quieting but rather more quieting flagging than enactment. Polyvagal theory recognizes a third sort of sensory system reaction that Porges calls the social commitment framework, a perky blend of enactment and quieting that works out of exceptional nerve impact. The social commitment framework encourages us to explore connections. Helping our customers move into the utilization of their social commitment framework enables them to turn out to be progressively adaptable in their adapting styles. The two different pieces of our sensory system capacity to assist us with overseeing hazardous circumstances. Most guides are as of now acquainted with the two guard components activated by these two pieces of the sensory system, thoughtful battle or flight, and parasympathetic shutdown, now and again called freeze or faint. Utilization of our social commitment framework, then again, requires a feeling of safety. Polyvagal theory causes us to comprehend that the two parts of the vagus nerve quiet the body, yet they do as such in various manners. Shutdown, or freeze or faint, happens through the dorsal part of the vagus nerve. This response can feel like the exhausted muscles and tipsiness of terrible influenza. At the point when the dorsal vagal nerve closes down the body.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?